I understand that I've been living for very few years, but I'm smart enough to know that this world that we're living in is getting more and more absurd. The world today isn't the future that we expected, but I'd say some memes are even better than having a flying car. My name is William Haynes, and you're watching People Be Like. I'm gonna go out there and say that I love people, especially people who embrace the willing suspension of disbelief and live in whatever world that they want to, like this guy. If you didn't know, an Instagram video went viral this week of a man who's going to be the new face of pop music.
Everybody knows. Everybody knows.
This guy is beautifully living in his own world. Right now, he thinks he's playing in front of Madison Square Garden. Look at that leg. In lieu of this new wave of music, I like to release my new album, Nothing Matters, with track number 5, Everybody Loves Nutella. Everybody loves Nutella. Of course, I have to talk about how Ariana Grande took over the internet this week after she was slapped by a wing at the Victoria's Secret fashion show, which emitted this reaction. And since the internet is what it is, it did exactly what it does with everything entertaining and memed it. Here she is not loving a stingray. Here she is tiptoeing by Miley Cyrus's ball. Here she is accidentally walking in on a Drake Minaj lap dance, reacting just as anybody would. And my favorite, here she is trying to not get twerked by Robin Thicke, but it's impossible. You know you want it. This reaction is pretty much exactly what it would be like if I actually met her and tried to court her. Hey Ariana, want to go on a date with me this Friday? Okay, I'm busy that day too. If you've ever been on an airplane before, you've probably experienced a first world problem firsthand. On any given plane ride, at the very least, 50% of the people on the plane feel like they're personally being inconvenienced and made a mockery of. I want to live to see the day where people appreciate the fact that they're on a scrap of metal thousands of feet in the air that somehow manages to not catch fire and explode every single time. Please don't try to complain to the guy that can press like 3 buttons and drive us all into the ground. Matthew Lush, a YouTuber person, recently experienced this all the hard way when he was banned from JetBlue Airlines for tweeting the mean things a whole bunch. Some of the tweets include: "Don't fly at JetBlue. Their customer service is horrible, especially Regina 87346. She is ruining my Thanksgiving vacation." Then he and his followers began comparing Regina 87346 to a Seinfeld character named Regina, and it's kind of hilarious. With another person tweeting, "I heard she once made out with a hot dog." And he really drove the needle through the heart by going mean girls on them by tweeting, "On Wednesdays, they wear blue. Don't fly at JetBlue. Hashtag by Regina 87346, including many Photoshop mean girls flight attendant mashups. According to Lush, JetBlue claims he's a security threat and he's never allowed to fly with them again, which just proves that the tweet is just as mighty as the sword, because you're not allowed to have either of these on the plane these days, which makes sense. Hi, is this any customer service person ever?
Yes, this is customer service.
Can you help me with this problem that you've definitely dealt with 1,000,000 times and know how to fix?
No. Die! Have a nice day.
So what do you guys think about the internet this week? What's the worst airline experience you've had? Let me know in the comments down below. Also remember to hit that like button if you liked the video, and let me know what to cover next week using the hashtag PeopleBeLikeShow. We might sell this eventually. My name's William Haynes. I'm a real musical artist. Press this key. You're amazing.